Just in terms of obviously not the result you would have liked from either of these two games against Texas, but this was a lot closer of a game than the previous one. So what did you like, especially in that third period where your team seemed to, again, they're protecting a lead, but your team had possession of that puck for most of that third period?
It's we're having a tough time when we're trailing from a couple goal to stay in the moment, to keep playing the same way, keep playing the right way. We have a tendency to either lose our focus as far as, I would not say giving up, that's not the right term, but being fragile, putting our head down for a couple of shifts, and first thing you know, now it's 4-5-0, or we're taking too many chances, try to open things up, and then same thing, it's 4-5-0 the other way. So what we really like tonight is we kept playing the right way, kept playing the hard game, not forcing things where it was not there. Maybe on the third goal we did force something, but I really like the way the third period. Actually, it's our goalie Capo that set in between the second and the third. Guys, it's only 2-0. Let's not force things. Keep playing the right way. See, and who knows what happened. So it was a good message by Capo after the second period.
In terms of loading up that's whichever line you want to call it, but the Lucius, Chibrikov, and Lambert line, go with the young prospect line, which can be positive and negative. But from your perspective, first game together this season, what did you see from that trio?
Well, we're trying to find a fit for them so far since the beginning of the year. Who do we play with them? Who could play with them? And we haven't really found any chemistry anywhere. So I think Mark was just trying to say, hey, maybe if I put them together, we'll find some chemistry there. There were three talented guys that could see the play, could move the puck, could make plays, could create some things from not much. So it's an experience that we try, and we'll see where it goes from there. But I think it's just the fact that we haven't found any chemistry anywhere so far this year.
Quick one on Dmitry Kuzmin. He just seems to be getting a little more confidence in his game, and he's got quite an offensive flair to what he can bring. So what have you seen as a defensive coach from his game so far?
Well, it's exactly what you said, especially this weekend. I felt like, the major thing for him, it's about being consistent in his play. When to try things, when to force things, and you learn that more that you play. You learn that from getting experience. I think it's been his biggest problem this year is sometimes, no, it's not worth it. Let's wait for next shift, And I felt like this weekend he's been really, really consistent offensively. Didn't force things when it was not there. And then you got the other area where you still have to defend when you don't have that puck. So that's sometimes an area where those offensive defensemen, they have to work on, where you don't have to defend as much or as hard when you're in junior, and everybody's your size here at this level. Everybody's strong, everybody's bigger. But I agree with you. I thought he had a really good weekend. Was playing really well. Maybe tonight was his best game so far this year.
Last one for me, just in terms of the crowd. I mean, almost a full building, and obviously, like I said, not the result you would have wanted them to give them, but good energy from them. And hey, you guys won them free pancakes.
I agree with you. The crowd was really good tonight. And for sure, it gave us a lot of energy in the third to try to come back. The crowd was really loud. It's nice to see. It's nice to have the crowd behind us and being loud to support us.